This is your communication center. Our intention is that most creatives should give and get advice in order to evolve fastly. Therefore, we made both areas very similar and quickly accessible. Let's see how. All people who you give feedback on your projects or from whom you received advice on a specific skill, like for instance here, Photoshop, you will find them in the My Works tab. On the other side, in the My Advice section, you will find all people whom you helped with your ideas and knowledge before. We divide all connections, no matter if you're in My Advice or in My Work, into 4 groups. Disconnected, new advisors, students, interesting and regular advisors to students. In the My Work section, you decide the status of each advisor when you evaluate them. New advisors are anyone who has interacted with you once. These advisors will stay in this section until you have assessed the quality of their advice. If you rate an advisor's insights overall positively, they move from new towards interesting advisors, and they become regular advisors when you contact them repeatedly. The main benefit of becoming an interesting or regular advisor is that these people are now able to charge you for their time spent. So if you consult with them via chat, or talk live with them on video, or they gave you feedback on another project, they are able to run this time counter. If we go back to My Advice tab, you see that instead of advisors, all people you interact with are called students. Since we give all the power to the learners, you cannot control which category you as an advisor are sorted here. Nevertheless, you get a great overview on your advice quality, and it also eases your availability management a lot. For instance, you can schedule in the settings area to be more often available to regular students than new unknown ones. The time symbol shows you all scheduled meetings you will have soon. Additionally, you are able to put these meetings into your personal calendar by clicking on the time directly. The names after the icon will show you all people with whom you interacted with. The newest interaction we show first. If you click on one of the names, you can see that we create for every project a separate chat room. This way you can handle discussions much easier across different projects, time horizons and people. Below this you see some stats. The left box gives you an overview on how much money is spent, what the current hourly rate is and how much time you both talked. In the right box you see the accumulated review score this student gave you across different projects, or even how an entire group evaluated you. Clicking on more, you will get an overview on the scores you received from students when they ask you specific questions on skills or tools, like for instance After Effects. On the left you can read your received reviews. Then comes the chat room overview panel. On top you see the student's name and sometimes a status like this indicator. Below comes the title of the project and its assigned category. After that we display special statuses, like here the date for an appointment. In the top right corner are some statistics. Click on the black arrow icon to enter the chat room with this student on this particular project. On the left you see the entire chat history, including bills, changes in the hourly rate and so on. On the right side we show you your uploaded project and the initial review you gave the student. The hourly rate for the student is indicated here. By clicking and moving the slider, advisors are able to override their standard rate individually for each creative. Every time the advisor changes the rate, the student gets a chat notification and additionally an email. By activating the recorder, we track your time spent. In this example here, we answer multiple questions a student asks us when reading their initial review. A little side tip: use the magnifying glass to find the initial comment in the project. You as an advisor are free to write as many messages and audio comments as you intend. The light red background indicates to the advisor that these messages are not yet paid. Let's quickly look at the counter in detail. In the middle is the actual time spent. The large white sum indicates the income the advisor will receive. The gray counter displays the additional costs such as banking fees from Stripe, our transaction fees, and, if applicable, taxes. To pause the time recording, press the pause button. During pause, it is also possible to edit a recorded time directly. Once finished, press confirm or the check button to send the invoice out. Let's switch now to the student side. They receive in the beginning only the invoice. When clicking the green check mark, the student confirms the payment request. After the transaction is successful, all information recorded in this time frame is unlocked. Both parties, apart from this paid messages, still can send each other additional messages, paid or free, for instance to summarize the content of the paid messages. If students like the input a lot, they can additionally leave a tip. If an asynchronous conversation is not enough, you can also talk with advisors via our video conferencing system directly. For an instant chat, either side can request to join a consultation room by clicking on that menu here. Once the other side confirmed the meeting, you can see this green button. From here, you can talk via audio, video, and use tools like screen sharing. That feature is very helpful to get quickly help during your productions. Show your current problem straight where you have it. If you need, you can also record these video meetings to review them later again. At last, please be reminded that we show at every section a specific help video.